Good morning, children. In today's assignment, you'll need the Little Explorer, Colors and Shapes, and Capital Letters book. Shall we start? Okay, children, take out the Capital Letters book and turn to page 42. What do we have in the 42 page? We have all the letters that you have learned so far. The letter A, B, C, and D. Okay. First, you need to join the dots and trace all the letters in the first line. Okay. Once you're finished, you'll start writing the letters in the second line. Now you can watch me writing in the third line. There are no dots here, so you should remember the pattern. Okay. Start from the pink line, put a small dot here, and what do we start with? A slanting line. We'll put a slanting line from pink to green line here. And then another slanting line like this. And then we'll join these two slanting lines with a small line. And we are done with the letter A. Shall we write one more time? Slanting line. One more slanting line. Join the line. What do we have? Letter A. Once you are done with A, now we'll move to B. Don't write A again. We'll move to B. Straight line from pink to green and then a small curve. And then again start from this point and draw another curve like this. Okay, children, keep your pencil sharp and draw and write neatly like this. There's no hurry. Slowly look at the lines and then see that you follow the same pattern. Okay. Now what do we have after B? C. C is very easy, right? You draw a curve from the top line to the green line like this. Can you tell me two things that start with C? C for cat, C for cow. Now what comes after C? Which letter? D. Shall we start D with a straight line and then one big curve which joins the straight line from top to bottom like this. D. D for dog, D for doll. So we'll continue the whole page like this. Okay, please follow the pattern. First you'll write the letter A, then B, then C, then D, then move to the next line. Okay. After finishing this, you'll not go to page 43, but you'll turn to page 44. 44. Okay. Here what do we have here? This worksheet is already done. I'll explain it to you how we have done this. Okay. We have all the letters on one side, all pictures on the other side. Now we have to match the letter with the pictures which has the starting letter A. Okay. You all know A for apple. So we have joined A with the apple by drawing a line like this. Okay. Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? B. Now does cat have the letter B? No. Does doll start with B? No. Does apple start with B? No. Does ball start with the letter B? Yes. So we will join B from here to here. Next, C for, yes, C for cat. So just join a line from C to the cat. Next is D for doll. Okay, children, once you are done with this, we'll move to the next assignment. What do we have in Colors and Shapes book? We have some shapes. We have already learned few shapes, right? We are going to do some exercises with the shapes. Now, can you tell me which shape is this? It's a triangle. Yes, it is a triangle. Do you know how many sides a triangle has? See, these are called as sides. Do you see these lines? These are called as sides. Now, let's start counting how many sides a triangle has. 1, 2, 3. So, how many sides does a triangle have? 3 sides. Now look at the different triangles. These triangles have different angles, but all the triangle have how many sides? 3 triangles. Okay, now turn to the page. Now see here, we have few examples that looks like a triangle. This, what is this? This is a sandwich. Look at the shape of the sandwich. It looks just like a triangle, isn't it? Can you count how many sides? 1, 2, 3. Now next time whenever you are eating a sandwich, you should know which shape the sandwich is. Okay? This sandwich has been cut into half. Otherwise, if you put another half of a sandwich, it becomes a square, isn't it? Yes. Now what is this? It's a flag. Now look at the shape of this flag. Which shape is this? It's a triangle. Okay. Now see here, this is a road sign. What is this? Road sign. The road sign also has 3 sides. Count 1, 2, 3. So this is also a triangle. Now have you seen hangers at your house? Inside the cupboard we hang clothes on this, isn't it? Count how many sides? 1, 2, 3. Now next time when I ask you to get any triangle, you can get hangers and show me in the online class. Okay? Yes. Now turn to the next page. What do we have here? We have a big triangle. You need to trace this. See, they have given dots. Join the dots and draw a triangle like this. Slowly you will move along the dots. Okay? Once you finish drawing the triangle, you will color them. You can use any color and do this. Now turn to the next page. What do we have here? We have many objects. We have to circle the pictures of triangle shaped objects. Now what is this? It's a sandwich. How many sides are there? 3 sides. So this is a triangle. So we will circle it. Now what is this? It's a door. How many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not a triangle. So we will not circle this. Now look at this road sign. Can you count how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3. So it is a triangle. So you will circle this. Now look at this. It's a chessboard. Can you count the sides of a chessboard? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it a triangle? No. So you will not circle this. How about the hanger? Yes, it has 3 sides, so it's a triangle. So we will circle this. Okay children, remember whichever objects has 3 sides, it's called as triangle. Okay, try means 3. Now we'll move to our next assignment. Okay children, now turn to page 20 of your Little Explorer. In this, today we are going to learn a few things that we do in the bedroom. Now look at this picture. What is this? Yes, it's a neat and beautiful bedroom. Do you also keep your bedroom neat and tidy like this? Or do you throw your books and clothes everywhere, especially your toys? Do you keep it neat? Very good. Okay, now let's look into few things that we can see in a bedroom. Yes, of course, bed, cushions and pillows, then bedspreads, and then a mat, a cupboard. Look at the books. Some of you have a study table in your bedrooms, isn't it? Yes, and few of you can also keep some toys in the bedroom. Now what do you do in the bedroom? Yes, we all go and sleep at night in the bedroom. And sometimes we also do our work in the bedroom. Okay, we sleep and do our work in the bedroom. Now look at the next page and see here. You have few pictures given here. Now look at the pictures carefully and cross what you don't do in a bedroom. Okay. Now look at this. This girl is sleeping. Do you sleep in the bedroom? Yes. So we will not put a cross here. Now what are these children doing? Yes, they are playing. So sometimes you can play in a bedroom with your friends. So you can put Okay, for this you will put a tick. This also put a tick. And here what is this boy doing? Is working. Okay, so here also you can put a tick. You can do this in the bedroom. Now see here, what is this girl doing? This girl is washing hands. Can you do this in the bedroom? No. So we will cross this. Now what is this boy doing? He is looking at a TV. Now can you watch TV in the bedroom? Yes, some people do have TV in the bedroom, but most of the times we watch TV in the living room, right? So we will put a cross for this. Okay children, that's all for today's assignment. Thank you. Bye-bye.